Hi everybody! So it's monthly specials time again, which feels really weird that March is already over and it's the beginning of April. Like, I know everybody always says that it feels like time is passing by way too quickly, but it really does. Like, I feel like this year is gonna go by so fast, and I'm so not looking forward to it going by so fast because I want to be able to savor it. But anyways, getting back into the reason that we're here, my monthly favorites. I have a good amount of non-beauty favorites this month actually. I've really been digging some new stuff. So I'm gonna get started with the beauty, move on to the non-beauty favorites, and then I have a couple unfavorites for you guys as well. So the first thing I have to talk about is an eyeliner, and it is the Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio liquid liner in black. I mentioned this in a haul a couple months ago, and I'm so pleased with it. It's so precise. And the black is like blackest black. It makes doing like cat eyes or just really thinly lining my eyes, like when I really just want to get to the base of my lashes, it makes it so easy, and I'm really not that great with eyeliner, so I'm really liking this. Next, sticking with eyes, I have the Makeup Forever Aqua Shadow in 26E. This is such a beautiful color. It's like a pale rose gold color, and I find that that goes really well with my brown eyes. And it being an eye pencil, like, it makes it so friggin' easy to put on. Like, take the top off, do some of this, blend it out, and then you're good to go. And this stuff, when it says that it's an aqua shadow and that it is waterproof, it is waterproof. This stuff does not budge. It is so awesome. I really love it, and it is kind of expensive. I can't remember how much it was, but I'll put it down here. But I've had this since last July, and I've used it quite a bit, and as you can see, like, I still have a good amount. So I would definitely suggest picking one up, especially if it's in like a neutral color that you know you're going to use all the time, because it's definitely worth your money. Sticking with eyes and kind of the rose gold theme, I have the Infallible eyeshadow from L'Oreal in the color 892 Amber Rush, and these Infallible eyeshadows are absolutely incredible. Like, the pigmentation is absolutely gorgeous, and they're pretty easy to put on. I just put mine on with my finger and it blends right out. It works so nicely, and if I run a blending brush through it, like, it just buffs it out so beautifully. Sometimes I find with these like pigment shadows, you try to buff it out and it just ends up moving or just looking really weird or not doing anything. And I like this because there's not a ton of fallout. Usually what I do is I'll like move my finger around in the pot, kind of like tap my finger and then wipe it a little bit off of the edge, because sometimes you can get like a chunk of shadow and you never really want that. So I just kind of make sure that I don't have too much on my finger, because I can always go back in and grab a little bit more. It just ensures that I don't have any fallout. Moving on from eyes to skin, I have the Mychelle Vitamin A Plus Serum. And this is awesome. You know, it's a vitamin A serum, and I hadn't ever tried one before, but I'm really liking it, and it has retin A in it. Super great. I have a lot of acne scarring, and I have a pretty even skin tone, but the texture of my skin sometimes is a little bit rougher than I would like. This has made it very soft. It has definitely helped with the acne scarring, and it's almost given me a glow. Like, my skin just looks so happy and so healthy when I use this. So I really like this, and Mychelle has all natural ingredients. If you won't find anything crappy in there at all. It comes in a glass bottle, so you know you're not going to get any plastic leaching into your product. And it's just a beautiful serum. Next, I have a body mist, and this is the Dirty Girl Lily Body Mist. And I don't think you can get this anymore. It's from Blue Q, and I got it like 10 years ago. And I kind of forgot about it. I still have a good amount left. It's about up to here. But this smells so beautiful, and it smells just like spring. Like I said, it has lilies in it. I think it also has a little bit of vanilla and some musk. It's just such a lovely spray, and unfortunately I don't think you can get it anymore, but I did really want to mention it because I'm absolutely in love with it. Now on to non-beauty favorites. One of my non-beauty favorites is a drink that I don't have in my possession, but I've really been liking. It is the Green Goodness from Bolthouse Farms, and it's one of those like smoothie drinks, one of the bottled smoothie drinks, and oh my gosh, it tastes so good. Has like kiwi, mango, apple, I think there's a couple of other fruits in it. But then it's loaded with greens. There's kale, spinach, spirulina, like a whole bunch of other stuff. I think there's wheatgrass in it, and you don't taste any of the greens at all. It's so sweet and so refreshing, and I definitely feel very energized afterwards. I've been very much into green drinks in general lately because there are so many studies showing how great they are for you. And I don't really like greens. I don't like eating my vegetables, so I figured why not drink them with a whole bunch of fruit that I'm gonna like and it's gonna taste great. So I've been really liking that. I've been liking these, which are the Walker's Licorice Toffees. I have been looking for these forever. My mom used to buy them when I was little, and I believe they're from England. I think they're exclusively like a British treat. They might be all over the place and we're just silly enough to not have them here in the United States, but they're so delicious. For anybody who likes licorice, you will absolutely love these. They have the creaminess of the toffee and then, you know, that strong licorice flavor, which I absolutely love. And I found them in a little, like, you know, British Isles store when I visited Missouri very recently. This kind of snuck its way in the tail end of March, but I really wanted to mention them because I absolutely love them and they are so tasty. Another thing is this sweater, and this was in my last haul video where you can see it on my body. I love this sweater. It's so friggin' comfy. It's an extra large, so it's very oversized, and I really like wearing it with leggings and boots. And it's so comfy. I of course wear it with a tank top underneath because it's an open knit, but it just makes me feel really comfortable, and since it's large, it kind of, you know, scoops very low in the back, and it's quite sexy. I find it very sexy, but I find oversized sweaters on women very, very sexy. I don't know why, you know, since it's not really showing off the shape. But it's really comfortable, you know, on days when I'm just like, I don't want to get dressed. It's nice to just throw on. It's this effortless chic look of, you know, the oversized sweater. So I'm really liking that as well. This candle. Oh, it smells so good. I got this candle at Target a couple weeks ago, and it is from their Pure Clean Soy line, and it is in Pomelo Lime. And I don't know what a pomelo is. I you know, it's a fruit, but I'm not sure what kind of a fruit it is, but it smells so good. And it smells exactly like the Wallaby Darned Peach Bellini drink from Outback Steakhouse. If any of you have ever had it, you know how wonderful it smells, and this, oh, it smells exactly like it. And plus it comes in this absolutely adorable, like, ceramic mason jar. It has, like, you know, the measurements and everything, and it says Pure Clean Soy on the front of it, which I think is really cute. And I'm planning on reusing this after the candle is all gone, maybe either to hold my makeup brushes, or my boyfriend suggested actually using it as a planter, and I was thinking that some succulents would look really, really pretty in here, or maybe like a bright red flower would look really nice in here. So that's all for my favorites, and now I have two unfavorites. The one that I'm starting with is more of like a disappointment than an unfavorite. I don't hate it, but it's the Mychelle Todd True Organic Skin Loving Gentle Cleansing and Makeup Removing Natural Towelettes in Aloe and Cucumber. I really, really wanted to like these. Oh, I really, really did. I got them for free, fortunately, with an order that I placed recently. And the actual towelette is that very, very soft, very quality feeling towelette, very similar to my Pacifica Coconut facial wipes. But I found that the scent was incredibly strong, and for someone who has sensitive skin, I was just not digging it at all. Plus, it says on the back, refreshing gentle wipes using calendula, chamomile, and aloe to soothe the skin, which I actually found that these irritated my skin, especially when I followed up with a toner, which usually when I use my Pacifica wipes, my toner is no issue, you know, it just kind of feels refreshing, but with this one it made my toner burn and it made my skin a little bit itchy before putting on the toner. And it says, great for cleansing on the go without oily residue or dryness. This dried out my skin a lot, like it actually made it really, really itchy. And I found that I had to put on like a second layer of moisturizer on my face because it dried out my skin so much. And it almost, you know, made me feel really, really tight. It felt like someone just like pulled all of the water out of my skin. And it did a good job at removing makeup. It did do that. I might keep using them and just rinse off my face after I use them. A lot of times if I'm feeling very lazy, I will just use makeup wipes and not wash my face. Even though I'm following up with a lot of great skin products, I don't always wash my face. I am one of those people. So I'm thinking that it might work a little bit better if I rinse my face afterwards. And I do want to keep giving it a go because I want to like it so much. This next item is a definite unfavorite. I would almost go as far to call it a hate because it is just awful. There is nothing I like about this product at all. And it is a very well-loved product. Lots of people absolutely, you know, go nuts for this product. But it is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Waterproof Mascara in black. I'm sure it's in black, or black it's black, one of those. First of all, it has one of these brushes. I don't like those brushes. I find that they don't really give a lot of volume and they just kind of suck and they really friggin' hurt. I like getting to the base of my lashes so that, you know, I can really get volume where I want my mascara, but this like scratched the crap out of my lashes. And also I have straighter lashes, so they're not naturally curly, but most of the time most mascaras don't straighten out my lash. This made my curl fall immediately. Like I'd say within 5 minutes my curls had fallen and I had to recurl my eyelashes, which, as you know, as a lady, maybe you're a guy, maybe you wear mascara too, but you don't want to curl your lashes after putting on mascara because it pulls out your eyelashes. So I try to do that as little as possible, and this mascara just friggin' sucked. It didn't volumize my lashes, didn't lengthen my lashes, which I know it's not telling me it's going to do, but I have pretty naturally long eyelashes and it's kind of hard to not make my eyelashes look long. And it just sucked. I hated it. I hated it. I will never repurchase this again. I will not recommend it to anybody. I'm going to throw that away now. Thank goodness I've mentioned it. That is it for my monthly favorites and unfavorites. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I put new videos up every Wednesday. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and all that fun stuff, and I will see you next week. Bye!